What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Game Like Will, man. Back with another video, man. Listen, bro. Listen, man. This video, I don't know if I'm gonna name this because I'm not gonna make it a playlist, but it's definitely got to do with women who are on my shit list, or should I call it getting cooked? You feel me? And this is no malice. This is a real Igga video because it's really rooted in humility, and it's really the last year that I'm tolerating certain stuff. I'm proud of myself. I really am. Because what I noticed, right? See, when you in the game, and it's the beautiful thing, right? You hop in the game, you might not even have no game. And that's the problem at first. But then when you start kind of like leveling up and measuring out, and you start realizing, like, okay, this is how it typically goes in this situation, and this is how I need to move in order to be game the fuck up. You start to notice patterns that you've been noticing, but you're like, damn, like I could either it's a moment of truth. Like I'm either gonna be this is a point of you either gonna get better or you're just gonna be average for the rest of your life. And it's no way for a guy like me to contain being average the rest of my life. It just can't happen. I gotta evolve, I gotta expand, I gotta grow. And it comes with sacrifice. And I talked about that on the chessboard analogy, you know, sacrifice is very important, and that's why a lot of guys are not even, I ain't even gonna go that deep, but it's this world is so grimy that you got to stand on your principles. And I'm gonna throw this in the principle playlist because that's really what I just remembered. That's what this is gonna go in the laws, rules, and codes. But laws, rules, and codes consist of laws, rules, codes, principles, narratives, um uh I forgot the other stuff, but yeah, it's a magnitude of things that guys should not sway on. They should not move from, right? And one of mine's, and I'm gonna go ahead and go into the video now. One of mine's is if I set up a date, right? I don't care if this date is on the moon. I don't care if this date is on a sandbox. I don't care if this date is at the park. I don't care if this date is going for a walk. I don't care if this date is, I don't give a fuck what type of date this is. If that chick uh comes up with some reason, I don't care if it's back at the crib and we just met, if that chick gives me any fucking reason, or even if she ignores it, or even if she responds to one part and ignores the other part, it's a red flag. And I don't even care if she think me telling her to come to the crib is a red flag. Because as the man, listen, fellas, I am leading our relationship. I don't give a fuck if you think that you deserve some respect or you deserve some type of conversation. Yeah, I'm giving you conversation. I'm giving you just enough conversation for you to not waste my time and for me not to waste your time so we can link up and see what's really going on, because I'm gonna keep it a buck. Conversation is, if y'all are spiritual, y'all would know that conversation is also a form of energy exchange. It doesn't take sex to have an energy exchange. So what women will do, and what you women know y'all better than I do, what y'all will do, and unfortunately they know us better than we do, what women do is they waste time, bro. They be doing that to a lot of guys out here, bro. And I'm in the game now, bro. And me being in the game, bro, I'm a motherfucker. Like I'm the type of guy. I've always been the type of guy to challenge women. Like, you feel me? Even when I was younger, me and the bros would be around some shorties. I remember one specific day, exactly, like, and because my self esteem is always so high, like women will do that they would even do this back in the day. I don't know if y'all used to see it, but women will do things like say little slick shit to see what type of men y'all are. Like, oh, they boring, we about to go in the house. And my friends are trying to keep pursuing, but I kind of be on some shit like, what, you crazy, y'all boring, like, you feel me, talking shit. And that's how women know what guy they're gonna mate with, because that guy is non-tolerant. You feel me? He don't even care if y'all leave the earth. it doesn't matter to him. You feel me? That's what give you the bad boy image, is that you got a life and your life don't stop for these women, bro. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. What they will do is wear the tight leggings, go on their Instagram. They asses all over the Instagram, twerking, tongue sticking out like they ready for someone to come put, put something in their mouth. You feel me? Like they gonna set your ass up in so many ways sexually, because they don't got any other thing about them most of the time. I'm not gonna make it seem like they not cool people, but everybody's cool. You feel me? That shit don't count for nothing. You feel me? So like I'm not even mad, but I'm a little triggered because this is hitting on some of my childhood things. Because remember, Shorty left me on red. You feel me? Now I don't give a fuck. You just get unfollowed, and you get one more message from me, and that message is, "I you left me on red. Take care." Wait. You left me on red, comma. Take care. Unfollow. Now the only fucking way back in is if you, because you left me on red. Is it 7 hours ago? The only way you make it back in is if you text, "Oh, I'm sorry, I had got caught up doing X, or I got caught up doing Z." And now I'm going to have to say another message behind that one, letting you know, hey, I understand that, but look, you can't be leaving me on red. I take that as disrespect. You feel me? And that's the thing about y'all guys, bro. I'm trying to tell you, the world ain't the same. Women is running shit, bro. So much that they think they going, because it's disrespectful. Look at it like this. Here I am, a guy approaching you, right? Going out my way to approach you, right? To open up a conversation, to talk to you, right? I'm pursuing you, right? And the nerve of these women to try to act like they're on a pedestal without me putting you on one. But here's the thing. They think that because every other guy put them on a pedestal, they say, "Oh, well, what's different with this nigga? I'm wearing these leggings. I know what type of guys I'm attracting. Most of these guys just wanna fuck." And not only that, fellas, let me tell you why it gets even uglier and deeper and more cryptic. Their aunts, their mothers, their grandmothers, society, all think the same thought. But yet, y'all fathers may not even have been around, and man, damn sure ain't tell y'all, "Hey, yo, listen, you don't gotta do that. You just need to focus on this. You need to just stand on that. You need to be like this." Because let me tell you something, fellas. When y'all really stand on not y'all money, but like, yeah, kind of in a way, like y'all like more so y'all social life and more so y'all hobbies, activities, and shit like that, and just y'all interests as a man and shit that y'all really value over the woman, then you'll start to expose. It's just like no different than when uh you about to kick a demon out of your body, and then the demon start wilding because it'll act rebellious. You feel me? And that's what the type of spirit I see in a lot of women, because they'll literally pass up on a good guy on purpose because they'd rather control you or not have anything at all, which is a little kids or immature mentality. And and I don't want to speak too much on race and I'm saying this and that, because it's just too much. It's too much of a messy topic. You feel me? But I will say that at the end of the day, I'm this is 2025, new rule, new principle, man. Because my principle been this though. If I make a date and you even try to change it or try to say, "Oh, I think we should go here instead," or you say anything besides "okay," "what time," or whatever, you let me know like we're incompatible. And what's the crazy part is guys will keep pushing. Like I made a video earlier about the gambit, but the gambit is actually a form of a compromise, but it's a very, very small, it's more of a leadership maneuver. But at the same time, if it's a rebellious spirited woman, she's not going to see it that way. She's going to see it like, "Oh, I was right." It's like somebody being like green eyed. Like some women are really, they got a spirit of envy and jealousy, so they don't want nobody telling them what to do. They grew up, their father probably tried to control them, their older brothers tried to control them. Now they shaking ass all over the internet, and a lot of these women, they act respectful. They act like they like guys. They act like they respect men, but they don't know the first thing about it. They just because they're rebellious. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. You feel me? I'm not mad at y'all. Live y'all life. You feel me? I'm just not fucking with y'all. And it's like y'all probably don't care, but that make the two of us on some real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because there's women out here that's really so different, bro. And it's like guys gotta really understand that, but it come from a lack of experience why you would even feel a type of way, right, about these type of females, because it's like they're all the bro. It's a certain type of woman, a Jezebel. I don't know what it is, but it seemed like for the last 8 to 12 years, I just been attracting the same type of woman. But I would say when I was a little younger, they were a little bit more submissive because that going out on a date shit, it wasn't really that going out on a date shit wasn't like it's a distraction because it's no different than a strip club analogy. Like it make every man look the same in the woman's eyes. But you're forgetting I'm the guy that when we were in school, you definitely would have chased. Like so like I don't just like how niggas is chasing you, like women be chasing me. You put me in a big environment, women chasing me. So it's like you can't run that game on me, but you're gonna try to, what I'm saying? It's disrespectful, bro, because granted, you don't know me, but at the same time, I don't know you. You feel me? Like you're just another woman to me. So I think people need to really be more humble for real. Like, cause all that shit, you just gonna end up single or you gonna end up with a guy you don't really want to end up with. And that's on y'all. Like I said, I'm not even tripping, bro. Cause like I said, at the end of the day, you can't control these women, bro. You can't. You can't, bro. You can't. Like I said, you just gotta tell them, okay, you left me on red. I bet. Take care. They gonna either gonna realize that you're not your non-tolerance, or they're gonna be so immature and petty and just green-eyed about it that they're gonna be like, well, oh well. That's like a little kid to me. I'm gonna be honest, that shit is frustrating because there's so many women who think like that. Like, oh well. But then when they see you really with a female treating you right, like that's the same woman that's gonna either, what I'm saying? They may not even say it because again, they're petty, but they're gonna hold it in, act like they don't see it, act like they don't care. But it's like, bruh, that type of woman, that's the worst type of woman, bro. That's the worst type of woman, bro. And these women is just like, bro, y'all are shaking your ass. Y'all making it so sexual that a lot of these women are like the Venus flytrap, you know what I'm saying? Analogy. That's what I call it, bro, because they literally try to seduce guys by wearing leggings, shaking their ass. And when they got their tongue sticking out, they hinting at something else. They doing that shit. And it's like y'all are trying to lure guys in, but then y'all want to kind of like act like y'all don't care about the situation because it's just like I don't know, bro. It's confusing and like a trap. Like I said, it's like I'm a real nigga, so I really don't really get trapped. You feel me? I'm the type of nigga I'm gonna sidestep a trap. You feel me? So it's like we wasn't really gonna probably go far, but it's just like chicks like that, you just use them for sex, like on some real shit. And even then, it's like not even because again, sexual exchange is real, bro. A lot of these women is they fucking all these losing ass niggas. And I'm sorry for my language, bro, but it's triggering, bro, because they don't never see your worth, bro. It's like they don't never what I'll put it like this, they don't never know your worth. Yeah, you could develop a mouthpiece. Yeah, you could dress a certain type of way. I know I'm not right now, but I'm just saying you could get flyer. They just gonna be on your dick. That's it. That's it. That's it. Congratulations, bro. You got some hoochies on your dick, bro. Congratulations, bro. But that's never gonna compare to what real men is really aiming to get, bro. It's just not, bro. It's not because yeah, every man desires to be able to pick up his phone to bust a nut. You feel me? Every man desires that to some degree because the way America trained you with the porn shit, that's all you know. So you never knew what it was like to live without that. So you don't know how it would feel to really be a real man. You feel me? And really have discipline and really not really move on that move. But like I said, these women need structure, bro. Like So we're really wrong for looking at them and then seeing that fat ass and being like, damn, I'm about to go approach her. That's the first mistake because it's like, bro, they got you out the door. Because that's the type of woman you really could look at a woman clothing, not all the time though, but it's a lot of women out here, bro. They property of the USA, bro. They don't belong to us, bro. I ain't even gonna say they for the streets. That's y'all. Y'all could keep that. They property of the United States, bro. They not reproductive, like they're not reproductive women. Like you can't do shit with them. Like you feel me? You can't do no, like back in the day you could do some simple shit and really make something out of the simple shit. Now you gotta buy them lobster or they not gonna give you sex. Like what type of shit is that? Like you mean to tell me your pussy is worth a lobster? You feel me? Like I don't even want to even talk about that stupid ass shit. Like, and then it's like, bro, like this the same again. These the same type of women. If you never tried to talk to them and you was in an environment like a school or like a building or like a job, they're gonna start flirting with you. They're gonna start looking at you and they're gonna take interest to you. But if you just approach them out in public, they're gonna try to treat you like you the type of nigga that just approached me out in public. Not every woman, but there's a majority of these women who they don't know your worth when you do that shit. They're gonna treat you like next guy up type shit. Like guy number 57, 89, 99, 100, 1,000, 27, 88, trying to get this ass. And so it's not you, fellas. It's not you. It's them. They're the ones who parents taught them that wearing leggings was going to get them a man, or or they trauma of going to school and every guy calling them ugly up until middle school. Remember, a lot of us guys ain't get that. I ain't get that treatment. I did get teased because my head shape when I was younger and shit, but that was by the guys. You feel me? And in sixth grade, it was one female, but she had a crush on me, so it didn't matter. But what I'm saying is that I remember talking to this girl on live, and she said that, and she broke it down to me because I was the only nigga real enough to really ask, and she was like, "Nah," because it's like it was a dark skinned chick too. She was like, "Nah," it's like, you know why I act like that? Because yep, I was that, and she's cute. She's cute now. Like she's smashable. She look good now, like smashable, but she's still kind of average. But you could tell when she was younger, she might have been cooked. So she broke it down. She was like, "Yeah, when I was in elementary school, I would always get teased. Guys will always tease me. And now that I look better, now that I'm older, all these guys trying to come and fuck." And so they hold that resentment, bro. You don't know how it feel like to be a woman and to be not chosen. You don't know what that feel like. So they really on some get back shit. And they might not even consciously do that. They just might not respect guys. You feel me? And then you come looking like a pretty boy, with that sauce. They gonna try to line you up. And I'm not talking about to kill you, but that might even, but I'm just saying, like, they lining you as far as he think that sex is important to me just because sex is important to him. So because I think I got I think I know you guys well enough, I'm gonna leave you on red. You don't want to take me to go get chicken wings and shit. I'm gonna leave you on red. And it's like you showing me your character right now that you real petty. You feel me? Like you real petty and you ain't worth it. Cause like I said, like I understand the whole courtship shit and taking a female out or some traditional shit, but I really require a woman who really just ready to get on some real shit, like ready to get on some like I'm looking for a guy, let's make it happen type shit. Because say a nigga do get rich, or say a nigga do get a lot of money, like same chick leave you on red. So in this situation, you leave me on red, but when I'm monetized on YouTube, making 1,000 something a week, or fucking I don't know how much it is, you gonna cherish a nigga in that situation. So are you really worth messing with because you're not reliable in any capacity? Women are literally showing you, I never really liked you. I don't respect you. Really don't respect your gender. And it's like, okay, like you got to show me why I should do fuck with you. Now I'm not saying they should just get that thing up for nothing, but I'm just saying build a bond with a nigga. Like you feel me? Like you don't gotta smash a guy just cause you pull up and you vibe. But it's like I don't know, bro. It's just a weird territory, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like you feel me? It's a weird territory. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think below, bro. I just feel like leaving a nigga on red is the ultimate sign of disrespect, especially when a nigga talking to you and he's trying to gambit with you. Like I'm not compromising. I'm trying to gambit and see like, okay, well, shit. If we do this time, the next time maybe we could do what you want to do. That's being mad nice. Like you feel me? How could you leave a nigga on red after that? That's like that show like she kind of like psychologically, in my opinion, she not really all there. You feel me? Like Cause I don't, I talk to enough women to know, like, if you are a sound, mature person, you're just gonna either say yes or no, or you're gonna be like, oh well, I don't know if I want to come. You're gonna find a way to communicate. You feel me? And I just feel like a lot of women nowadays they don't got that, bro. They don't do that, bro. And I think it got a lot to do with they losing hope in guys, and then it'd be a good guy who come up to the plate, and then they're like, I don't really feel like he even a good guy. You feel me? Then they just go with that move. But it's like, I don't know, bro. You ain't about to make me feel like I'm not worth shit. You feel me? Just cause that's what's happening on Earth. But you're not gonna make me feel like I ain't worth shit. Cause that's a curse. You feel me? I don't think that way. I don't feel that way. I don't believe that way. I don't live that way. I don't think that way. If you think that I ain't shit, that's cause you ain't shit. You feel me? Like think about it. You attract what you are. So if a chick act crazy or act like something like she don't trust you or da da da, that's cause she keep attracting what she is. Shaking your ass in every Instagram photo. You feel me? You're doing all this shit that attracts a certain type of guy. So when I come to you, you automatically move in that way. But you don't realize like it's all good because like first of all, every, you can't have them all. You can't be compatible with every female. And that's a part of the game. A big part of the game is sacrifice. Like I said, you're going to lose a lot of women along the way. It's like this is my last example. It's like being in a jungle or being on a mission in life, which we are as men, right? And it's like a video game. You're going around through deserts and through islands and through jungles, and like you're collecting like jewels and stones, not like Thanos, but like you're collecting like bracelets and like items and like things along the way. But along the way, you're gonna lose a lot of those things, and you can't turn around because you have to keep going, moving forward. And that's the thing about being a man, and that's why this is gonna go in that principle um playlist because I'm dead ass about man. Look, you left me on. I can't go back. Like for what? I don't dealt with women who, as soon as you compromise, it's over. It's already over, but it's really over when you really compromise. And I'm trying to tell y'all guys that like I can't even play with that shit because I know the cycle of events that take place when you do that. You gotta let them go because they're trying to be a parasite in nature. Even though you approach them, but they're trying to hold you back. Even if they're letting you go, seemingly letting you go, you know what I'm saying? It's like they run game different than us. So they'll let you go just so you could chase them, but I'm not chasing you. Yeah, I approach you, but I'm not going to chase you. After the moment I approach a female, at that point, yeah, I will never chase you again. The moment I approach you and I go out my way because I see something I like, and I get on your trail, that's the first and last time I will ever chase you. And that's my law. That's my principle as a man. And I'm standing on it. And it feels damn good. So yeah, I'm about to end this video. It feels too good, bro. Because listen, a lot of y'all miss out on a lot of blessings on y'all journey because y'all keep doubling back. Y'all keep breaking y'all neck. Y'all keep turning y'all head. Oh damn, look at her Instagram. What? I'm following that. I don't even want to see you no more. You made your decision. I don't want to see you no more. Because when I see you, I might see something I like again, and then I might do the same action by accident, and then you leave me on red again. I'm really gonna be tight. So I'm just get rid of you. You feel me? I'm good, and that forces them to either shit or get off the pot. You feel me? Period. And that's what I need them to do because this year is all success, man. Like this dating shit that I'm doing is all success. You feel me? It's none of that shit, that little kid, that little boy energy. None of that shit. It's not happening. I don't care how old you is. I don't care how sexy you is. I don't care how many cars you got. I don't care what type of job you got. I don't care if you think I need you, I want you, I care. I don't care what you think. I don't care how you feel. You're either gonna shit or get off the pot. And if you leave me on scene, I'm all. And when you do a bad behavior, I'm only checking it one time. And if you do that shit again, you know what time it is. It's all, you don't even gotta know what time it is. You don't even gotta know. I'm telling you, you don't even gotta know what time it is. Trust me, you don't gotta know. You don't gotta know. So yeah, this might seem a little passionate or whatever, but because I dealt with a lot of women in my past who have a they're disillusioned about who's who. You know what I'm saying? They come in or it's just weird, man. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. And your worth or your self worth or your value that you have for yourself will get misskewed if you don't keep a good perspective on your shit. Woman to come around and smear your shit, and you're like, damn, I thought I was this guy, but why it seemed like I want to fuck her more than she want to fuck with me. That's the problem. Like, value your penis. Like, you don't. Yeah, you might want to hit that, but at the end of the day, it's like, why do you even want to? Okay, for a feeling. That's it. A feeling, bro. A feeling, bro. That you could easily go swipe right on Facebook dating and get that feeling, and that girl will be way more your type. You could easily go to a plaza and go into Starbucks and do that. You can easily do that just going walking down the street. But see, you get disillusioned. You start thinking like, damn, like, but I really am attracted to her though. She might be your type. She might be slim thick. She might be chocolate. Like I like them sometimes. Bro, it's a mind game, bro. It's a mind game. It's a fucking mind game. It's a fucking mind game. And you gotta have control over your fucking knee jerk reactions to stand on your principles. Because it's not hard to stand on the principle. It's hard to lie to yourself about what you like. So when you approached her, you tried to build rapport, you got to a certain point, and then she left you on red. It's like, okay, she just the devil just came through her body and just tried to play with me like that. But it's good though, because you gotta make it through. You gotta, like, I can't explain it. Like, you gotta go through these things to get to the goal. Like, you feel me? Like, at the end of the day, like, you feel me? And that's real shit. And it's like, that's how life always is, bro. Like, you might have 20 shit jobs that you gotta get through to make it to that job that you really are like, yo, this is the better job. You feel me? And it's like, you know, everybody you meet that look pretty ain't pretty, bro. And that's the lesson in this shit for real, like, bro, because it's real easy to really look at that like that, bro. Like, it's a lot of y'all still got that kid cap on, that kid thought process on y'all shit. It's like, damn, she look good, bro. Da, 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 da. Yeah, there's and you think because there's certain girls that be hot, and she the bad girl, so you're like, okay, well, she's probably a bitch. So I that mean that it's the girl that look like a sweetheart must be a sweetheart, and it's like, no, because that sweetheart may desire to be just like that bitch. So you might be thinking that it's good to go fuck with the sweetheart, but that sweetheart has the intentions to someday grow into the bitch. So it's like, I hate the fact when I deal with females that, want to be somebody else. You can always tell those types because they be innocent looking, but they are highly influenced by their friends, highly influenced by their parents and their peers and their people. And that's really immature. You feel me? And it's one thing to be from a culture or tradition, but it's another thing to not outgrow, you know what I'm saying? Like certain stipulations your parents and people think of you and shit like that. It's like you'll never have a man, and then you're gonna wonder why. But it's like you don't burn all your bridges just by leaving then doing stupid shit. But it's good, bro. Like telling you, bro. Like that shit is annoying, but it's like something that I'm getting used to, bro. Because it's like you gotta get desensitized to the shit. Like I'm already desensitized with approaching women and shit, but when you invest and you try to build rapport and shit, and then it's just like out of nowhere they leave you, it's like what the fuck? Like you want some real weirdo shit, like. But yeah, man, just that's the principle though. I don't